Oh my goodness. Okay. Todaraba, todaraba. Rabbi, thank you very much for. I thought it was recorded or recorded.
Yeah, it's important for us.
Correct. My sincere apology. Only people who are rooted in these three letters, all otiot, all these worlds, three worlds, pay a very, very higher price. If they are not up to the ideal, they are not up to the standard they were called in this life for. Kashwe Shalom. It is a duty, it is our responsibility to every God's day that we learn the Musa. We know the word Musa. Good behavior, good character trait. Not only to the nations of the world, but among ourselves too. Because when you look at even among ourselves as Jews, we have got so many problems too. I give you an example. Sometimes you enter into one of the shul of Beit Knesset. Some people can tell that you are a convert, particularly after sometimes if you are called to the Aliyah, and they said, oh, well, I'm Elnatan, Elchanan, Ben Abraham. Many people who do immediately assume that you are a convert. The assumption can be correct, but the assumption can also be wrong. And you will see how they conduct themselves toward you. Oh, you are from Africa. Like someone said, oh, I have heard that people in Africa are crazy. I said, what do you mean? So whatever he said later on, after I pressed him to explain to me what he meant, immediately I said, well, this is the mindset of others when it comes to people, particularly those who are the converts. So we have got our own challenges. We do not only need to refine our character trait before the outside world, but we need to internalize the refinement among ourselves to enable us conduct ourselves properly. Not according to my prejudices, but according to the ideals of Torah. You understand what it meant, really, pay higher price. Let's go to the to our today's, or to this, to our Parsha of the week. What is the Parsha of the week? Tzadikim?
We in Vayera, correct?
Correct. What does the word Vayera mean? Does anyone have got an idea what that word means?
Rabbi, does it mean I revealed myself? I think, maybe.
Correct. Correct. Last week, we did not finish the, it doesn't matter that we did not finish the Ben Shai's teaching on the Pasha of Shemot. The Chazal in Pirkei Avos said, you are not required to finish, but you are also not allowed to desist from studying Torah. Although we did not finish last week, Ben Ishai teaching on a Pasha of last week, B'ezrat Hashem, we will, as we continue learning. I just wanted to quote the Navi Yeshayahu, chapter 28 and the verse 10. The Navi Yeshayahu 28 verse 10. And it reads as follows. I read it in Hebrew. If one of us has got his Tanakh there, can you read it for us in English? We know that English is a language of also of the Klippa. We needed to a certain extent also feed it so that it doesn't become problematic to each one of us. Chas v'shalom. In Hebrew, it reads as follows: Ki tzav latzav, tzav latzav, kav lakav, kav lakav, ze'er sham, ze'er sham. Anyone has got an English version there? Or can I read it? Oh, sorry.
No, Rabbi, no, Rabbi. Continue.
Okay. I will read it in English. In English, it reads as follows. For it is commandment by commandment, commandment by commandment, line by line, line by line, a bit here and a bit there. Well, I want to take the last part. Although we did not finish last week, what we needed to finish, the Navi here gives us an idea that little here, we take little here from here and a little from there. But in the fullness of time, B'ezrat Hashem, we will tackle those we did not tackle before. The Pasha, according to Ben Shai, is Ba'era. And Ben Shai brought a pasuk from the same book, Shemot. the entire book, Shemot, chapter 8. And it reads as follows. Vesamti pedut bein ami uvein amecha lemachar hiheye haot hazeh. In English, it reads as follows. Um, 19, chapter 8, verse 19, reads as follows. I beg your pardon?
Yeah, chapter 8.
Yeah, chapter 8, verse 19. Are you going to read it for us, or should I read it?
Yeah. Rabbi, it's Exodus, Shemot.
Yeah, Shemot, chapter 8,
Chapter
and the verse 19.
Okay, Rabbi, can I read? For
Yes, please.
And the magicians said to the king, Hashem has done this. But the king was stubborn, and just as the Lord had said, the king would not listen to Moshe and Aaron.
No.
And
No. It's
the
20? No. It's not 20. It's 19. Verse 19.
Yes. 8 chapter 8, 19th verse.
Yes. Okay, I'll read it. What it says here. I shall make a distinction between my people and your people. Tomorrow, this sign will come about. Are we together now?
Yeah.
Yes, Rabbi.
Very good. Okay. Welcome to the king, Banim. Do we remember? I mean, we have heard what that pasuk says. This pasuk was made between, I call it a consultation, but not a consultation. Yeah, but it's a consultation, a diplomatic consultation of Moshe and Aaron before the par. And what did it?
Rabbi Elnatan?
Yes, Rabbi.
I will be there in 5 minutes. So you have 5 minutes if you can.
Oh.
You need more?
My rabbi is about to start his limud. And I've got only 5 minutes.
How many time do you need?
Oh, well, yeah, it's fine. 10 minutes?
Okay, let's say 10 minutes, no problem.
Okay, thank you very much, Rabbi.
Bye.
Toda rabba. Ben Shchai went on to say, Ketiv bidut vekranan bedut. When you look at the word that is appearing in the Torah, can you see on the screen here? Pedut, 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 pedut. It sounds exactly the same. Now, Ben Shai wants now us to all is drawing our attention as to why. Why is it not written in full as here below? Why is it written like that? But before I continue with the reasoning and the teaching of Rabbi Ben Shai. My dear friend, there is a word in that pasuk, or two words in the pasuk that seems striking. The word pidot, we know that there is it's not a distinction. The word pidot is redemption, kind of a redemption. But there are two words that I'm so interested. I'm interested in everything, but the two words that I needed to understand. It says, Ami, my nation, and your nation. But the word your nation, Amecha, the gematria value of that word is 130. What does it remind us of, that word? It appears for the first time in Bereshit chapter 5. And I believe it's Pasuk 3. I think it's the first time it appears. Something that Be'ezrat Hashem, I wanted to give a shiur on this one, because I'm fascinated. Not only that I'm fascinated, it speaks to me. That 110, it speaks to me. Just to give you a hint, this has got to do with Mitzrayim. It has to do with Adam having been separated from his wife for 130 years. And we know exactly, well, not that we know, not only that we know, we can see how it plays in the very same pasuk. Ben Shai went on to say, וצריך להבין, למה לה כתיב פדות מלא? Rabbi Akiva. How do you understand that pasuk? Ben Shai. He says, צריך להבין למה לא כתיב פדות.
There's two ways to write it. Either the first way,
Yes.
or the second way, with the vav.
Yes, but why is Ben Shai is questioning?
Because really, the real way to write it is the second way. Because in the Torah, since there's no vowels, right?
Yes.
If you didn't have the vowels underneath the first way, you could read that word padat,
Yes.
ped,